Who wants to be a Melvinaire? It's a manhood movement, constant elevation. Every day we improving. 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. I think you should tune in. It's more than a podcast. It's a family reunion. Melvinaires. My nigga Mel up in here. You know Rome, he the plug. No telling who might appear. Could be one of your favorite rappers, community activists, businessmen and women, to the shooters and savages. Melvinaires. Yeah, we Melvinaires. Yeah, we Melvinaires. Yeah.
Yo, peace and love, man. It's episode 26, man. It's the Melvinaire podcast, man. We back in the building, man. Give it up, man. Give it a round of applause, man. Give us some horns, man. Some gunshots out this motherfucker or something, bro. Indeed. Indeed. We back again, man. It's your host, none other, Rona Plug, a.k.a. Hoochie Man. You heard me. That's what I was about to be, right? That's what to be my motherfucker. That's what to be my motherfucking alias, bro.
Nigga said Hoochie Man.
A.k.a. Hoochie Man, yo. You know what I'm saying, yo? I got my brother none other than Mel in the building, man.
What's going on, everybody?
We got our DJ in the building, none other, the man himself, DJ Bruce Wayne 443.
Bruce Wayne in the building, baby. Yeah. I just want everybody to know I got a different type of energy today. Today was a really blessed day. Right before we went live, I was on a Zoom conference with my sister. You know, my sister's a minister, and she just gave me a powerful word. So I'm feeling really righteous today, and I'm ready to do this thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. But yeah, man. Unfortunately, we had guest scheduled today, man. You know, unfortunately, we had a family emergency transpire today, man. So prayers up for them brothers, man. And I hope it can work out. With your peoples, man. So but today, we just talking about little current events. Like things that's going on. More so of an open mic, open panel tonight type style. So whatever you got on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do want to give a big shout out, though. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who came to my baby shower, and like for everybody who couldn't make it, like we understand, like, but big shout out to everybody who came, man, we love and appreciate y'all. It was a great celebration, man. Shout out to my kids, man. Like, that was the first time like I had my kids, like both of them together, like in the same setting, in a minute, bro. And, like, man, I just took it all in, like, you know what I'm saying? It meant a lot to me, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, big shout out to that. Shout out to my family, shout out to my niggas who showed up, man. Like, it meant a lot, like, this my last kid. I'm done after this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my last child, bro, and like, being my first son, like, it just made it a little bit more special. So, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who participated in that, man. All my family and friends, all my peoples, all Silk friends, family, everybody that showed up, man. We love and appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Outside of that, man, I'm about to start therapy soon.
Good.
Yeah, that's gonna be
good.
that's gonna be an adventure, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like, I got some like I got some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The only thing I say is, man, just be open to the process, because you're gonna hear some shit you don't like.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it, right?
Yeah, you're gonna hear some shit that's gonna stir up some feelings, that's gonna bring up some repressed memories. Like, it's a rough process, but it's necessary.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So like, I'm looking forward to that, Like, I just kind of I got the mindset, of like, like my son will be here in a matter of weeks, and I just made a decision, like when I had my first child, like, I wanted to make sure I ain't had no issues with none of my parents. So, like, me and my dad got closer, as I got older. At 19, trying to figure shit out. And, like, now at 38, You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I want to be able to tell my son any and everything. You know what I'm saying? And be able to tell him that shit from as a whole individual. You dig what I'm saying? Not from a jaded perspective, or I'm lacking in something and I'm lacking in accountability on my end. You know what I mean? But be able to tell, just explain life to him and just to prepare him for that. That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be in the best position possible, man, and be able to guide my son, while I'm here.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very powerful step. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact of the vulnerability that you have to allow yourself.
Yo, I had a conversation with one of my siblings today, man, and like it just brought back some memories, yo. So it's like, yo, today, like my energy, like not that it threw me off, but it was like I suppressed a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the more I think about it, like I suppressed a lot of shit, bro. Like I got an 18-year-old kid about to be. I got a freshman in college now. And like now, like I done put that shit so far back in the back of my mind now, bro. Like, like some shit just pop back up in your mind one day. Today was one of them days, yo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So before we even get into today's start chopping everything up, man, we're gonna let that DJ do his thing, man. One of the baddest niggas on the face of the planet, man. This man's legendary, man. If you ain't know, man, go by the name of DJ Bruce Wayne. 443, man. Follow him on IG, man. We're gonna let him do his thing, man. We'll catch right back up with y'all. It's the Melvinaire podcast.
That don't impress me none. You say you a gangster, ain't seen a thing you done. I do it all myself. I ain't getting help from no one, Yeah, I'm young, 21, living in a crazy world, but I know the difference between a man and a hood. You frontin' like you got it, claim it, hitting on your wallet, Gucci telling you the time and you watch it. No, I ain't stunning like my daddy. He's living with my Grammy, used to be a big baller. He's surviving off of gambling, but I love him, he's my daddy, yeah, I love him, he's my daddy. Put him in a big house before I ever see a Grammy. And my mommy started working days at the church, finding faith in God, cause the real world hurts. So much evil lurks, they just make us work, but we can't find a word. I will love mommy and the girl in a one-bedroom South Beach lifestyle. They just paying for the view. Mommy on the couch since she was 42, sacrificing for the kids, cause that's what mommies do. So I smoke my spliff, I split fit hard. Angie says that my voice is getting too harsh, so I sobered up and my thoughts they rush. And now I think of you behind bars, cross state lines, they spliffing good. In Miami you catch a charge, and the whole family tears apart. Say you a gangster, that don't impress me none. You say you a gangster, ain't seen a thing you done. I do it all myself, I ain't getting help from no one. You say you a gangster, that don't impress me none. You say you a gangster, ain't seen a thing you done. I do it all myself, I ain't getting help from no one.
Yeah, said I'm a gangster, you already know it before. Said I'm a gangster, now you don't accept it no more. How can you help who you love? How do you know who you are? How do you conquer your fears? How do you capture the stars? How can you ask me to change? Planted my foot in the grave, darkness invaded my life. Drugs only help with the pain. How can you stand there and judge me? You knew what it was when you met me. If you wasn't ready, then why would you trust me?
I love the fact that
I knew that I was wrong by letting you love me. Staring at me, screaming, I'm breaking your heart. Looking at my world, it's falling apart. How do I hide all my scars? How do I catch up to God? Look at the hell that I'm in. All I can see is the bars. Staring at the bars with visions of you. Can't sleep in the cell, I'm thinking of you.
Say you a gangster, but that don't impress me none. You say you a gangster, ain't seen a thing you done. I do it all myself, I ain't getting help from no one, from no one. Say you a gangster, but that don't impress me none. You say you a gangster, ain't seen a thing you done. I do it all myself, I ain't getting help from no one, from no one. Speaker bangers.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mom say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on ice,
Another one I've been in episode 6 yo.
While in the cell with Lil Joaquin, after I slapped him, I had told him, don't know how you get down with them clowns, but I'm a soldier. No one could understand, I had way too much aggression that built over the years from my abandoned adolescence. See, I done been lied to, backstabbed and heartbroken. I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid to open. Praying one day I find a peace of mind by the ocean. I spent all my time committing crimes to get closer. While at my nana house, I played the couch, staring at the ceiling, trying not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on ice, get the best of me.
I gotta send you some new stuff.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket cool. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the mother roof. Yeah, I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah,
This Pusha album still hard though, yo. I ain't gonna front. This Pusha album still crazy, man.
Bigger than a damn proxy. Call my shooter, he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my buzz like Woody. I just ripped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold out of
Pusha last three projects, yo. And Pusha got the best Wayne and Drake diss, yo.
That was the one that dissed Drake and Drake didn't respond?
Yeah, they
it was
supposedly because Jay
supposed to be our GOAT. I can't believe they said that.
Push did Wayne and Drake bad.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't hear about the Wayne.
He did Drake. He did Drake Grease. And then Drake didn't respond supposedly because Jay Prince told him not to.
Every threat, my boy, toll free. That's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple keys, I'm the connect, my boy, off the top. I just ripped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Deep in the streets, felt that baby to make the line. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with it too. I'm paying it.
Yeah.
It's the Melvinaire podcast, man.
DJ Bruce Wayne and the ones and twos.
This is water and it's on sight, gang. Walking this bitch with all this ice. I could've came through in the right, but hit the hood on my dirt bike, yeah. Count these bands up and fuck my hands up. I was in Paris, I paid for the drill, your man's up. Big Glock 40 on the hip line, hold my pants up.
She was confused, like how you to go in the lane truck. Fucking this tall bitch from the back, say stand up. And put your motherfucking face down and suck. Nigga been rich too long for making these songs, my nigga is past luck. Fucking this bitch too long, she offered the threesome and I just passed up. She wanna go on the ride, I wanna rip in the race. I wanna look at the stars, like I was here in space. Nigga, how you get back home? Take a look at this case. Tell her Paris on, I put it on her face. Niggas ain't fucking with me, niggas ain't fucking with me. Niggas ain't fucking with me, niggas ain't fucking with me. 20 bad bitches going up with the gang, they fucking free. You call her phone, I call her phone, she coming to me.
Got a boss bitch, Dominican, slim with the buns, cinnamon. Frank got the cake like Enterman's, East Coast bitch in Timberlands. Dip with the set like Killer Cam, hop on the jet and we get a tan. Like Mortal Kombat, when she throw it back, her friends like finish him. When I'm gon' flex, it look like I'm looting in my closet. With the Bogettes, I just hit Will up with a deposit, feel my neck, looking like Lightbug sitting on my collar, rebate stress, pull it with a mink look like I am Chewbacca. Blacker, churches, shots is if them coppers try to pop. Then go sit at John and Vinny's, had some pasta with some mobsters. Swerving through Philly, I'm hanging with Billies and nobody really can stop us.
Nah, that's Bird.
That's Bird.
Why you acting like a hoe? Like a hoe. B.I.B.I. Why you acting like a hoe? Like a hoe. B.I.B.I. Get your eyes up off my dough. Off my dough. B.I.B.I. Get your eyes up off my dough. Off my dough. She just got her hair done. She wanna smoke weed, get drunk, but it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. She just left her man, and if he ain't a player, then he don't understand that it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Bow. She ain't flawed, she ain't trippin', she ain't trippin'. Call her homegirl base, they hate on some real shit. Let her real nigga let it bounce, cause your homegirl with it, she a gold digger. Motherfucker, whole nigga, got her own bread, never been no gold digger. Taking trips, bring the clip, what's the word on the flip? Let me slide, cause he drip, too much water, you might slip. On a late night, she ain't biting, you ain't never had no bait right. Reel her in, bring her friends, all on 10, some big, some slim, hit the crib, we gon' do this shit again.
She just got her hair done. She wanna smoke weed, get drunk, but it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. She just left her man, and if he ain't a player, then he don't understand that it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Drive my Lambo like a Chevy on some rich nigga shit. You can't talk to my girl, she a rich nigga bitch. Drive my Lambo like a Chevy on some rich nigga shit. You can't talk to my girl, she a rich nigga bitch. Told the teacher I was gonna be on the rich nigga list. Told you black ass nigga, $250,000 on his wrist. Hey. Black ass nigga with a bad ass bitch. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. For real, I went all the way through hell and back to get to this. 10 toes, stay down. Real hustler. Cut a couple niggas water off, but still love 'em. Fuck 'em. Young nigga, big heart, big nuts. G-Wagon or the double R. Which truck? Ball hard for the days when I didn't have it. She bad as a motherfucker, but she still ratchet. Started in South Memphis, ended up in a mansion. Ain't no stylist needed here, crazy with the fashion. I'm just popping my shit, nah, I ain't bragging. Picking up bags all in Paris. Flip my neck out with some carrots. My young niggas, the neighborhood terrorists. Drive my Lambo like a Chevy on some rich nigga shit. You can't talk to my girl, she a rich nigga bitch. Told the teacher I was gonna be on the rich nigga list. Told you black ass nigga, $250,000 on his wrist. Black ass nigga with a bad ass bitch. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went all the way through hell and back to get to this.
Used to be broke, but now I'm rich and spending every penny. Tupac secure, riding through the love up in the bed.
That was mean right there.
Ain't no acting when I'm on a mission. Trying to assassinate my character, ain't say I did. Nigga, you got that yayo. What's up, nigga? Nigga, you let them K's go. What's up, nigga? Oh, you talking them low? You better rest from them, nigga. Oh, you playing with that raw? Well, look your friends, nigga. The black is hot, the black is hot.
That's how we do on the Melvinaires. Mixtape fire.
The black is hot, the black is
fire.
hot. The black is hot, the black is hot. Whole lot of killing, help the skills like I'm Charles Manson. These niggas hating, I keep that hammer, all these fans dancing. Me and McNeil watching movies in Rick Ross mansion. You disrespect, I up to take and let you niggas have it. 23 shots, LeBron James, I shoot the Cavalier. These niggas speaking on my name, I'ma get it clear. When they shot, they aim for my brain, but I'm still here. I'm a bad boy, never met Diddy, but that's what it is. Used to be broke,
and now I'm rich, I'm spending every penny. Tupac secure, riding through the north up in the Bentley. Curtis Jackson ain't no acting when I'm on a mission. Trying to assassinate my character, ain't say I did. Nigga, you got that yayo. What's up, nigga? Nigga, you let them K's go. What's up, nigga? Oh, you ducking them low. Oh, you playing with that raw. Look your front up, nigga. The black is that, the black is that. The black is that, the black is that. The black is that, the black is that. The black is that, the black is that.
You can feel the breeze. 30 in the Glock, all you gotta do is squeeze. It just touchdown, all you gotta do is sell it. Hey, they gon' ask you questions, but you better not tell me. I'm about to fuck it up. All the 19, couple bad kings and they all light skin. Hey, how you coming down? In a road, go home. Might be the chinchilla, it gon' be a cold summer. Got it snowing in the city, I'm about to change the weather. So many birds in this bitch, thought I would see a feather. So many pussies hating on me, I just want the love. Hottest niggas in the city, me and Mr. Rose. Them young niggas papered up, that's straight from Waterway. Hey, between me and you, I think the water tripping. 250 in my pocket, I'ma walk it a lick. Went crazy at the lot, bitch, I'm a lunatic. My nigga Brew got secrets he'll never tell. Free Bell, yeah, you know he see me with the scale. Indicator like a mic, I'm fucking around with Jody. One time for Ross, seen it in my fucking woody. One time for Ross, go tell him free to go. Kept me in the 305, bitch, I'm on a boat. Got 100 in my pocket, free T White. You feel on wheels and they all white. You can feel the breeze. 30 in the Glock, all you gotta do is squeeze. It just touchdown, all you gotta do is sell it. Hey, they gon' ask you questions, but you better not tell me. I'm about to fuck it up. I brought a 19, couple bad kings and they all light skin.
Hey, bro, what you in?
In the road, go home. Might be the chinchilla, it gon' be a cold song.
You get that cookie money on my Oakland shit. 40 on the nigga, I'll do this bitch. When I shoot, I don't miss, or I net that bitch. Fuck her quick, on the first night, I barely met that bitch. Too much money on me, bring that firepower. Knife on that chopper, they think Michael Myers got him. The rap fold, I'ma go platinum steel, cause I put my deal money in the blow cracking pills. I'm from Detroit, baby, this a wild city. Hop out at your block party and get that crown 50. Hey, Dex, when I hear that hook, I know I hit it. I still fuck with Pay Wheel, thought I win it. PZ and Pay, let's come together, this our city. GZ in the A, he fuck with Meech, that's our nigga. Rest in peace, the Great Lake ruler, Darnell Lindsay. Still hit the kitchen, the whip, Chef Boy, our Grizzly, Detroit.
You can feel the breeze. 30 in the Glock, all you gotta do is squeeze. It just touchdown, all you gotta do is sell it. Hey, they gon' ask you questions, but you better not tell me. I'm about to fuck it up. I brought a 19, couple bad kings and they all light skin. Hey, how you coming down? In the road, go home. Might be the chinchilla, it gon' be a cold song.
Oh man,
Another
that
fight.
nigga Jeezy can still rap about coke, yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, these niggas can't breathe when I come through, hum to some shoes. Gotta be 20, man, it's not even funny, they can't. The chokehold's too tight, the left looks too right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't. Look, they hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, your future look better than your past if you present with the man. You better. You niggas can't share my air. I walk a mile in the pair I wear, and I'm getting better year by year, like they say wine do. Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the canines through, and I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna taste my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on a quiet.
Yo, so let me ask you, yo. The better Fab, yo. Fab spelling his name.
They rather see me laying a hearse than laying a back.
Fab spelling his name.
I'm saying the facts, I came
Or
back
current Fab.
Current. Definitely current. I hate it. I hate it.
Yo.
Every chick I bone can't leave a dick alone, so I know it's one of them.
Yo, Fab was fucking fire spelling his name, bro. I ain't gonna front. That shit was fire, yo.
I hated that. I hated it. I hated it.
I don't know. I think he's better. He's a more evolved rapper today than he was then, yo. But that shit was fire, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was straight fire.
I've always been
Buddy, ask me what happened to this holy war. I wet y'all all with the holy water. Spray from the heck floor. Catch order. Static, all the static. shall cease to exist like a sabbatical. I throw a couple at you, take six. Spread love to all of my dead thugs. I pour out a little Louis to a head above. And when I perish, the meek shall inherit the earth. Till that time it's on and poppin' church. Like Don Bishop, the fifth upon cock either. Lift up your soul or give you the Holy Ghost. Please, I leave you in somebody's cathedral for stunting like Evil Knievel. I let you see where that bright light leads you. The more you talk, the more you irking us. The more you gon' need memorial services. The Black Album, second verse is like devil's pie. Say some dessert for us.
When the crew walk in it, pop a few cokes in it. As quick as a tick in a New York minute. Catch your breath before you catch your left. Even worse, catch your test. Only way you catch an F to the AB. Listen to maybe. Rolling with my baby. Gripping on a toy that you won't find at KB. I rhyme slick on you. They don't have to put the Heimlich on you. What you know about letting die stick on you? While you inhale the weed. And it won't stop till they inhale your seed. And it don't stop till I tell them to breathe. Like a doctor with a stethoscope. I don't see no fucking hope unless these motherfuckers. Yeah, Brooklyn got her, Uptown got her, the Bronx got her, Queens got her, Staten Now got her, you niggas got her, you bitches got her, everybody. One in the two in the three in the four. Then you got her, then you got her, then you got her.
What? You want to battle with a Jesus piece? You need luck. You couldn't see me with a Jacob piece from Jesus. I lean you back like your spine just cracked. Rhyme chiropractic, get paid.
Yo, I know Knowledge somewhere going crazy right now.
Going wild. Going wild. Go your ass till you collapse. Spin hats around like Speedwell hubcaps. My gonna clap faster than safety on cover taps. Wave the 4 at you if it take more than that. I kick down the door before you get the double latch. Travel can I bust? Just relax. I came to collect taxes, as simple as that. I raid your refrigerator, but other than that, before I leave, I remind you to remember your whack. Yo, my girl loves Usher, but she said he getting cocky. I told her shut up, cause that's the same way she knocked me. In the name of hip-hop, I rock beats on block streets. There ain't an MC that could stop me. Need more beats, Scott Storch ain't cheap. In Virginia, DMP and not Scott Heat. Yo, I get around like Pac and Shock G. In a drop G, licking on shots of Tashi. It don't have to be a special occasion. I be blazing, I'm Jamaican. You know that I don't worship no pagan. This is real cannabis. Me your nose aching. Niggas be hating, but on the low they know the flow's dangerous. The hip-hop, don't name it. Never miss the payment. Don't check shit.
Oh my God.
Niggas I came with. Can't say shit.
Cannabis.
Drama king nigga. By the big nigga.
Wallet.
That's nasty.
Wallet.
I'm the top making every barbershop and beauty salon. Cause these other niggas that rapping on the shit that I'm on. 50 this, 50 that, 50 stay with the gang. 32 shots in the clip, hollow tips in the mag. But when I'm the talk just stop, my money long now. I can make the poke get shot. Now we can blow an hour talking about the stones I rock. All the hoes I got, get the sluts in the drop. I'ma see my music like these on the block. So if you with it, you gon' eat, you gon' starve, you not. We smoke is lovely like there's a Buddha. I turn the case to a shooter. Trip niggas love me like that. They tell me good. Niggas wanna see like you. They ain't used to it, she like you. Yeah, niggas talking like gangsta shit. I fucking head blown off,
That's that my DJ, man.
Yeah.
DJ Bruce Wayne 443.
Yeah. Stay bringing that
on
heat.
IG,
Stay bringing that heat.
Mixcloud, all other streaming platforms, man. The man is amazing.
Stay bringing that heat.
Yeah, that was fire.
That
was fire. That was fire.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man. So, Rondo coming in yet?
Nah, he ain't done it yet.
Yeah, we still waiting on Billy Ray Valentine, man. But for the meantime, let's can we play the video?
I got you. I'll play the video.
All right, we're gonna play this video first, man. And then
All right.
what's up with the screen, yo?
Remember, we recorded.
Oh yeah, we recorded.
We can't watch the playback. Real time.
I'll do good customer service today.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise, you know what that means.
Yeah, and shout out to Forgotten Kings TV. From the
What's
town. Yo,
going
shut up,
on,
man.
world? It's your boy Sensei Rip, and I'm back again with another video. Earlier today, singer Macy Gray made a post on Instagram responding to the threats and backlash she's been receiving over her comments made on the Piers Morgan show the other night. So y'all know how we do. Let's check out the clip and hear exactly what was said, and I'll catch y'all afterwards on my commentary. All right, so hit that thumbs up, and let's get right into it.
If I asked you what a woman is, what would you say?
Let's say a human being with boobs. How did you start there?
Yeah, I mean, the dictionary is quite straightforward. It just says a human, adult, female, right?
No, a lot of people. Yeah, see, that's a little getting confusing. The whole he, she, they. That's gonna.
And I'm not sure why. Really, it's a bit like this whole issue of transgenders in sport. It's like I support all trans rights to fairness and equality.
Me too.
But not where you have people born to obvious physical superior bodies.
Me too.
Transitioning and then thrashing the women at their sport.
I totally agree. And I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
Sorry.
You feel that?
I know that for a fact. Like, if you want me to call you a her, I will, because that's what you want. But that doesn't make you a woman just because I call you a her and just because you got a surgery.
Now, of course, Macy Gray took to Twitter the next day to try to address some of the backlash and criticism she was hit with over her opinion that she made on the Piers Morgan show, right? So in one tweet, she stated, "I have nothing but love for the LGBT community as well as the transgender community, and I have been a supporter since day one. My statement on Piers Morgan was grossly misunderstood. I don't hate anyone. All right, I respect everyone's rights to feel comfortable in their bodies and live on their own truth." Now, you would think after making this statement,
cut that, Mike.
Everything will be good. Nope. Apparently this morning.
All right, so I'm gonna go last. I have an opinion on this, right? But I just want to hear everyone's thoughts on it.
Yeah, I had it pulled up. I was prepared a little something, but I Googled the definition of transphobia, right?
Right.
And let me pull it up right quick while I'm talking. So, in essence, what Macy Gray said is not transphobic. It's facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you have an opposing thought or mind process of things that's popular to the masses does not necessarily mean you have a phobia of a thing.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, phobia is rooted in fear.
Right.
And Macy Gray's statement isn't
rooted in fear.
Rooted in fear of her feeling like she doesn't identify with her gender or whatever you want to call it. What she's saying is, as a woman that was born a woman, that just because you feel a certain way doesn't make it so.
Right.
It doesn't change the science. It doesn't change your DNA. It doesn't change your genetics. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. And if you're a person of faith, it doesn't change what God ordained you to be.
Facts.
You understand? So, to get into what was mentioned about the sports thing, I totally agree. It's not fair. See, like, Sha'Carri Richardson couldn't go to the Olympics because she smoked marijuana, right? Let's use a better example. There was an African athlete, a female African athlete in this
shot putter,
right? And she just so happens to have heightened testosterone. She has a abnormal amount of testosterone for a woman, but she was born a woman. She's been a woman her whole life. She's not trans in any way, form, or fashion, and she was disqualified.
I remember.
Right? And she was stripped of her medals and everything else like that. But you have trans Greco-Roman wrestlers who's dominating. You have trans sprinters, marathon runners,
Well,
boxers, all of these things, and they're dominating as women, but they're
right.
genetically
Men.
Right?
Right.
Which
How come? I just got a question. How come we don't see this in terms of sports like going the other way?
Because it ain't never gonna go that.
Ain't never going that
Like,
way.
I mean, just.
I was born with knockout power, balls on the
I'm
dick.
just saying, like, men trans. What do you call it? What's the term?
Just transgender.
Transitioning to women.
Right.
More of them are able to transfer their skills over into the women's sports, but I haven't seen to even try.
Because, like, physically,
for the women coming over to the men's side.
Women scientifically are inferior to men.
I understand that. I just don't know why they're not.
That's why, like, they can't. There's nothing women can do. Like, they can go get muscles, but it ain't gonna be real.
If the women, if more women turning into men were trying, it wouldn't. Well, it would, but we wouldn't be coming.
But
the issue right now just looks bad because it's just men playing women's sports right now.
Right, but see, if it can't be reversed for the simple fact of physicality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a woman transitioning into a man can take all the testosterone she wants to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only sport I could think of that they might have a shot at is powerlifting, because there's some women.
Gymnastics maybe. Flip on some poles.
I seen
stretch,
some women
do some splits.
powerlifters.
Nah, there's some
Like
women. Some women that
they can play linebacker. They can play football.
No, yo, it's different. So it's a different level of violence when you a man.
Yeah.
You said powerlifting though. We talking about lifting.
That's not happening. You got men lifting 900 pounds. What woman you know walk around lifting 400?
It's women out. No,
This-
it's women.
this-
out.
this-
It's
women
like
at
5'6".
There's women.
Yeah,
there's
it's
women.
But you still got men
5'6".
lifting 900. That's
That's
not
true.
a thing.
Yeah.
They ain't
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
pills.
Powerlifting ain't a good example. I don't think powerlifting.
Like
is a good
gymnastics, you can do some splits better than me, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, like
Some field hockey shit.
maybe, or what's that? Well, that's Winter Olympics. I'm thinking.
Matter of fact, cricket.
I don't even.
They can play cricket better.
Yo, I don't know. Yo,
Well,
like
I found the
What's
definition.
your take?
Hold on, let me read the definition real quick.
All right.
So, transphobia is having or showing a dislike of or prejudice against transsexual or transgender people. And I don't think Macy Gray displayed any of those things in her statement.
Nah, I don't think she displayed that either.
I do have a question based on that, right? Do you think there is accountability in the term equal opportunity? Is that shit actually fair? Is there any integrity behind that equal opportunity thing they talk about?
In my honest opinion, like, and this is like, yo, let me say this right before motherfuckers like just start jumping on my ass before I say some wild shit. I'm the oldest of 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
I am the only straight one of those 3 children. Meaning, I have a trans sibling. And a homosexual brother. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love them. They're my people, yo. You know what I'm saying? They're my niggas. Bruh. Like, but just keeping it real from the outside looking in. And, like, just me being who I am. It's a double-sided blade with that, because it's like you can't, like, for someone saying, hey, you're not a woman if you don't have a vagina.
Right.
That's not hate speech.
It's not.
That's factual.
It's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's factual. That's biology.
Mm-hmm.
Years.
You know, forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thousands of years.
And like, yo, like, and like, I'm not one to care what one chooses to do with their sexuality. Whatever makes you happy. Even when it comes to my siblings. Yo, are you happy? You know what I'm saying? Are you flourishing in life? Are you in a positive, you know what I'm saying? Are you in a good position in life? That's what I care about. who they sleep with and who they love and how they love, bro, ain't my concern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not my concern. My concern is that they're happy and that they're living their life. Like, so when it comes down to it, bro, like, yo, it is double-sided. Like, you can't give your opinion without criticism.
Yeah.
You cannot give
Right.
your opinion without being criticized, and that shit ain't
Not on this subject.
not on this. It's a lose-lose situation. But I will say this. I've heard gay people speak about straight men like racists would speak about black men. Like it was hate speech.
Yeah.
Like I've heard that. You know what I'm saying? I've heard it. And there's still like the intricacies of all of that and the hypocrisy in certain situations is the shit that I call out when it comes to them.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like, how can you criticize someone about saying anything about you being gay when they all know there's a sect of the gay community that talks about straight people?
I didn't even get the notification.
Like they might as well say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole nother word, but like, yo, they refer to straight men as
Maybe they messed up the
something
sound.
totally different.
I'm not live right now.
You know what I'm saying? But like that never gets discussed. But
Yeah.
that's just some shit that I know. But it's like that's the hypocrisy of it. Where it's like, come on, man.
Is straight hate speech out there?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It
We
is.
need to rally.
Yes.
We didn't
But
rally
see,
against this.
That's wrong though.
It's wrong.
Here's one of the major issues that I have. Right? So this transition is supposed to be who they truly are, how they feel inside, how they identify. How they identify. This is so this is their truth. That's what they like to say. This is their truth, right?
No doubt.
So then you got these ones that will knowingly pursue a man, a heterosexual man.
See,
right?
Now that's
you got and see, but and let me expound. You got these ones that will pursue a man, a heterosexual man, a man that they know thinks that they are a woman, and they won't reveal their truth until it's too late, or they'll carry on relationships for years, and then finally they're guilt ridden or whatever. They decide to.
Let me say this, bro. Like, if you ain't figured out that you smashing a dude within like the first few encounters, bro, like you know what's going on.
Man, listen, that may be so.
You know what's going on.
That may be so, but that's still going to my point. There are men out here that's with the shit. So if you're walking and you're living in your truth, be upfront, be honest. Don't be out here lying to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Stop lying to the women that I'm trying to smash, and you out here taking dick.
You know what I'm saying? Stop. Don't be out here. Don't be lying, you know, or let's not use the word lying. Don't be out here like
perpetrating.
Yeah, don't be out here.
Good word.
Don't be out here.
Gunshots for gusto.
Don't be out here omitting the truth. Don't be out here. Yeah, don't perpetrate. Don't omit your truth that you're supposed to be standing and walking in.
Don't be out here getting naked in a room full of niggas, man. Yo.
Don't grab a nigga with box break by the waist if you're not. But yeah, like that's one of my really big issues with that. Is like, if this is a thing of you living in your truth, then live in your truth, yo. Be comfortable in your own skin, because otherwise, why'd you go through this whole process?
Yo, like, all right, and I just like I said what I said, right? Like for me in my case, like I'm very sensitive about, like when it comes to those certain subjects, when it comes to that, man. But like my morality, like for who I am, like I'm gonna call it for what it is. So it's
Mhm.
like hearing that statement, I'm like, yo, she didn't say anything wrong. Like she didn't even state how she felt.
Right.
She stated science. Like
Yeah.
1 + 1 is 2.
It's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2 + 2 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And like my problem with my issue with that community is like you're so selective on the issues that you choose to address. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Very.
right. Like they got something that say like she was getting threats for that, bro.
Mhm.
But do you know how many trans women get murdered? You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody getting threatened over that. Ain't nobody marching over that.
Right.
It's only a certain section of them that's fighting for justice in that department.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the hypocrisy that's be my issue. Like y'all be smashing on people for the wrong issues.
The wrong
you should be marching in the streets for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of sending threats to Macy Gray for saying, yo, if you can't birth a child, if you don't have a vagina, you don't have breasts,
if you don't have
uterus, you're not a woman.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
You know how real it is. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter,
yeah,
she got booted off of her own thing. She's still getting checks,
royalties,
and royalties for everything Harry Potter, but she can't like show her face for any production or performance. And she created that whole universe.
Wizarding world.
Right.
She created that while she was homeless, sleeping in her car, broke, penniless.
Right.
Turned it into an entire empire, and because she voiced, her opinion, she's now.
We don't want no smoke either. We don't want no smoke, yo. Like we just like, yo, we just saying like, look, I'm for all the rights and like all that. Like, yo, marry who you want to marry, be who you want to be, sleep who you want to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily care, but like, I'm gonna call the hypocrisy out. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, like nah, like she ain't say nothing wrong.
And Macy Gray.
Hold on, bro. Let me finish. Okay. If you were a woman, you wouldn't have to augmentate your body to reflect one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I feel like I'm Jeff Bezos, but my bank account don't reflect it.
That's a fact.
But I feel like it inside.
Yeah, but I feel like it inside.
You can't tell me that I don't.
You know, you know what the crazy shit is? Hey, yo, I seen a picture of, I don't know little bro name, but I seen a picture of of a young black king kissing Bill Gates' daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that nigga.
Right.
Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him.
Facts. Word. And
shout out to him, bro. Like we'll find your name out later, bro. But shout out to you.
But that's a good comparison. You know what I'm saying?
Sex.
You could feel however you feel, but reality is different.
Reality's different. Like
you know
like Jeff Bezos got more money than me, right? But I go to sleep. Listen, Jeff Bezos might be the richest nigga in the world, right?
Right.
But I go to sleep every night telling myself my dick bigger than his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, you dig what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like word, like I be like, man, yo, he got more money than me, yo, but I bet my dick bigger than yo. You know what I'm saying?
But the funny thing is, he would give every last dime to have your dick size.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, his wife left. Hold on, bro. Jeff Bezos, bro.
His
Jeff
wife
Bezos. But we streaming on Amazon too, man. Shout out Amazon, yo. Jeff Bezos. Yo.
His wife got
we streaming on Amazon too, man. Hey, your wife left you for a science teacher, bro. Like what? Yo.
Bro.
Word.
Bro. and that science science teacher is living his best life off of
He knew biology.
Jeff Bezos' money.
He knew where the
He
clip
knew
was.
biology.
He knew where the clip was, baby.
Hey yo, imagine being the richest. Hold on, bro. Imagine being the richest man in the world, and your wife left you for a nigga that taught earth science.
What's a sedimentary rock?
Right. Yeah, facts. Nigga taught you about magma.
I wouldn't feel bad if I was just Jeff Bezos. I'm like, bitch, you lost.
No.
I'm still Jeff Bezos.
No, hold on. She got half your bread.
She got half your bread, bro.
She got half your bread.
She financing this nigga.
She got half your bread and left with a nigga who taught about volcanoes.
At least she ain't gonna get some like 19, 20-year-old male strippers.
I would respect that more. I would respect that more.
She ain't gonna get a boy toy.
I'd respect that more, yo.
Really?
That would make more sense.
That would make more sense.
He probably wear bifocals and like capris.
Okay, so I guess I can see what you say, because the boy toy, she's just playing with that. Does this science teacher, it might be something, and he's
yo, imagine being laid up knowing you spending half the richest man in the fucking world's money, bro, and you wrong his wife.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, listen, man.
And she can't get an abortion now.
And she can't get an abortion now. Oh my God.
Oh wow. Yeah, they did that.
Yo.
Oh my God, bro.
What Dave Chappelle say? Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, yep.
Damn, boy. Imagine the trauma on that. Alimony and child support. That's a lot.
Man, listen,
he about to be the Kevin Federline of earth science.
That nigga just about to go hire Tiger Woods and tell himself some Gatorade. Something.
Yo, that's another one. Yo, Tiger Woods' wife left him for, like, and she was like a throwaway, bro. Like she made her way around amongst them dudes, and he wifed her. And then she left him. I forgot who. Like,
nah, Tiger Woods. No, Tiger Woods was wilding. That's why his wife left.
Yeah, he paid like $17 million a fuck.
Tiger Woods.
But listen,
Tiger Woods.
This is why Tiger
Gatorade and got the money back.
This is why Tiger Woods was wilding, because his wife, not only was she a model, but she came from money as well. She already had her own money.
Yo,
and he running around with cocktail waitresses and shit. Like, bro.
Yo, but it was the sake. That's his adventure. Like, yo, you gotta understand. Like, yo, he was wild and like he was leaving voicemails and shit.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
Like he was definitely wild. Yeah, he was leaving voice. Like, hey, it's Tiger, and you know when you're free, you know, like he was doing that type shit.
He was like,
but let's think about it though. Who's fucking better?
You don't know me.
The rich woman or the bitch that don't know if she gonna eat tomorrow?
Yo, but see, you gotta think. Them cocktail waitresses was probably was putting it in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Tiger Woods.
She putting out her best shit,
right?
Yeah.
That's why. That's my point. The cocktail waitress understood that nigga's greatness. His wife.
No, she didn't. The cocktail waitress just understood his bank.
Yeah.
And she was going gargle balls.
Right.
Pretty much.
For the come up.
With no liquid.
For the come up.
All air.
Yeah, one of them
behind on rent, got two kids and some old other shit. Like,
one of them got booked.
That was a business decision on her part.
Yo, Tiger Woods is a vagina enthusiast. And that's it, bro. Like, I never blamed Tiger Woods. I just didn't. Like, I blamed him for being sloppy.
He was super sloppy. That's why
I didn't blame him for enjoying vagina, bro. Like,
listen,
the dude just like pussy.
Listen,
like, that's just what it is.
But see, here's the thing, right? And you hit it on the head when you said being sloppy. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of athletes that don't make Tiger Woods money. That when they do their thing, they make these girls sign non-disclosure.
NDAs. Yeah, absolutely.
You feel me? he was just out here. He was just out here slinging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Tiger Woods was glizzy in the wind. He glizzy. Yeah, he glizzy in the wind gang, man. Yeah.
He didn't do the first rule. The first rule that we all learned is CYA, cover your ass. And he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to finish a point. You know, with the Macy Gray thing, she even acknowledged, like, I will call you by your correct pronoun.
Right.
Whatever pronoun that you identify with, I will respect that. If you want to be called he, if you want to be called her, I will call you that. But that doesn't change the reality of what you came into this earth as. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change your genetics.
Where are you going when you get locked up?
Good question.
Where are you going when you get locked up?
State of Maryland, I know where y'all go.
That's a good.
Where are you going when you get locked up?
So a man that transitioned to a woman, when they go to jail, they still go to a man jail?
They go to a man jail, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, I had a male transgender in my bay when I was in the army.
What state was that they had the male?
Jersey.
That was New Jersey, and he got the female prisoners.
Yeah. They had a male transition into.
See, that is why it will never happen in Maryland, because that's what they were scared of, and it fucking.
Yeah, they had a male identifying as a female. They put him in a female jail. He impregnated like 4 or 5 inmates.
So he didn't even go through the full surgery and nothing.
No, he just identified as it, bro.
That's why trans women go to men's jail.
Right.
I had like a trans male transition to a woman in my bay in the army. That shit was weird.
They just put him in heaven. That's what they did. They locked him up with a bunch of lonely.
In your barracks?
Yeah, in the barracks. So his name was Sierra Middleton. Literally, he stood up, said his name was Sierra. And I looked at him. He had breasts.
Was it still bass in his voice?
No. Still had balls, though, so he was in the bay. But it was just weird. I had to fight him. That nigga can fight.
Yo, Sky,
I fought a nigga with titties in the army, and he could fight.
Yo, it's real, yo. I did what I had to do, yo.
Real titties.
Sky, you going for hate
Hey,
crime,
I
bro?
hear in the military,
I wasn't going down, yo.
Certain points in the military, it don't matter what your gender is.
They're gonna hit you with a hate crime, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, then Trump became president,
so
and we both got out of there.
Right.
We was united on that front. Them niggas gave me my DD-214, and they gave him his discharge papers.
Yo.
He get paid the rest of his life.
Fighting a nigga with titties is crazy.
That's
hilarious.
But imagine when it punch you and it go.
Oh, man.
It's scary, bro. Nigga hit you in your rib cage, you gotta go like this.
Now, see, I ain't never been punched on by anything like that. Now, I did get in a big ass fight at a gay party I was doing security at. And yeah, that's. It was too many. Them niggas too deep, bro.
Yo.
Well, they ain't rolling by themselves, yo.
Deep, bro.
They go to the bathroom together and all that.
No, you gotta understand, at the end of the day, these are still men.
They still men.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, bro. I went to this is Halloween 2020. This Halloween 2020. My man like, yo, I need you to do this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, yo, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the money and shit. So I'm like, all right, I'll pull up to the party and shit. So I peep where I'm at. I'm like, shit. So I go in. It was cool. I go check out the rest of the spot. I'm like, It's, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole cross-dresser party and shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stay at the door. You know what I'm like, I'm gonna stay at the door. I'm gonna stay at the door. You feel me?
Be outside where it's safe.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I got the door. So I got the door. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I hope they paid to do more than had to do the floor.
They had females on they had some females on the floor and whatnot. So I would just stroll through. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything good. End of the night, they about to close out, bro. Like the show they had, will they be like death rolling and all that shit, and whatnot?
What is it?
death rolling. Where they like they it's like I guess
I want to hear a straight man explain this. Go ahead.
I don't know what to call it. Like it's more so like a Soul Train line, I guess, with acrobatics.
It's called voguing.
Voguing, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Voguing, yeah.
So like in pose.
Yeah. So like they in the midst of this, they hitting the floor and all that shit. So they doing this shit on the 3rd floor though, bruh. Like, just a big ass fight.
Hold on, you gotta fight with a bunch of dudes from the 3rd floor.
Right.
Voguing.
Right. So I get up there, yo, because it was just that many people. So you talking about like 200 people, 200 plus. And yo, it was just like all these fights just broke out, bro, in different parts of the room. So like I'm all over the spot, in the middle of fights, tossing niggas.
Oh, it's real.
Breaking
fight.
up. It's just real fights.
This isn't like no Saturday night
nah,
sissy fights.
No. These real fights. Niggas is guffing. Niggas is guffing. So
after they was voguing.
After they was finished voguing. So in the midst of that, yo, like by the 4th fight, I done broke up, bro. I'm like, man, I'm getting sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, I know some security guys, right? And I know like when stuff like that happens, after a certain point, they just throwing straight knockouts left and
right. So, but it was just too many people. So I'm like, yo, and we on the 3rd floor, yo. So I'm like, yo,
you gotta get out of there.
I gotta get these niggas out of here, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I started macing these niggas. I started putting mace in the air, nigga. I'm like,
They still coming.
nah, niggas getting the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Is this one nigga? He's like, yo, I swear, yo, this little frail ass gay dude, yo, I do not know, yo, this nigga had the heart of a champion, yo. Yo, he's like, yo, you punch me. I'm like, I ain't punch you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, get the fuck out of here, whatever, you know. So the nigga like, he called me a bitch like 20 times, yo. So at this point, I was like, man, go ahead about your business, yo. I'm trying to get these niggas out of here, bro. This nigga's about to like wind up and swing on me. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right. I started macing the shit out of this nigga. Then I hit him. Out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm trying to get a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? He try to hit me anyway. Man. I'm trying to be cool. Go about my night, yo. Scrappy little guy, yo.
Yeah.
He slept good, though.
Yeah.
He slept good, though. He slept good.
Had a nice little nap. But
slept good.
I just wanna while
the Rocky Balboa shit.
No, he's describing the guy, and I'm like, yeah, this sounds like a moment.
Yeah,
nah, it was a moment. It was a moment.
I just wanna.
Shouts out to little scrappy.
To little scrappy.
Little scrappy gay man.
Yo.
See, that's why you don't want to really tangle with them, yo, because you never know.
You never know. It's a lose. It's a lose. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose because if you get your ass beat, niggas gonna be like, you got beat up. Nigga.
I say this though.
If you beat him up,
right?
It's the hate crime.
Now, what about the women that transition to men that want to get like? Can we just like knock them the fuck out? Like
they get it too.
Yeah, they get it too. Like,
yo,
but that's wrong because they're men now.
I thought she was a man.
Yeah, that's hard. Yo, that is hard to defend, yo.
But I got a question for the straight man. When is it a hate crime for us getting kicked in the nuts?
Always.
Always been.
So now you fucking with the chance of having kids.
Because you don't like Eddie Murphy.
Die from that.
Like Eddie Murphy said, all you got to do is graze nuts. You don't even have to like really.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, happens to me all the time. I'll take a shower the other day. Brush pass. Woo, stomach hurts. Happened, yo.
I remember eighth grade, yo. Niggas all playing softball, bro. I'm in the outfield trying to catch a ball, bro. Yo, man, that shit hit me straight in the nuts, bro. I just dropped in the field. Like, I was just laid out in the grass for some minutes. Like,
this how you know it's serious. See, this the point. This is the part that women really don't even fucking understand. Like, when they can look at another woman and understand another woman's pain when she's giving birth,
Mm-hmm.
That's how we are when we see another man's genitalia get abused.
Yeah.
I feel it sometimes.
Yeah, that shit
Like
still hurt.
sometimes, like if you see a scene graphic enough, you feel it
Mm-hmm.
in your stomach. Like, oh.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
And you be with a woman, she like, she looking at you crazy. She looking at you like you crazy. Like, no, bitch. Like, yeah, that shit is painful. The fuck?
Yeah, that shit hurts, bro.
I
Kick
seen
you in your crotch, it ain't gonna hurt as bad.
I seen a
tell
girl.
you,
I
you
seen a
can't even
girl.
function.
I seen a girl lift my boy Anthony off his feet with a kick
Oh, he lost already.
Oh,
because he liked her, she didn't like him, and he was bold enough to try to holler at him, and she was so disgusted that she kicked him so hard he lifted off the ground. And mind you, we in the 8th grade. Our voices are still our voices
So
are
his shit
still
got
cracking.
higher.
Yeah, our voices are still cracking. He was like, oh.
And they hit that Usher note in that tiny room concert.
That nigga hit that elder bars. He hit the bars. Whoa, whoa.
That nigga said thriller.
He hit the elder bars.
He hit that. He hit that. Prince. He hit that.
That shit ain't right, yo. That shit ain't right.
He basically hit a light skinned nigga from the 80s sound. Like,
yeah. But
a 80s ad lib.
A light skinned 80s ad lib. You gotta specify light skin.
Why we gotta specify light skin, yo?
Come on. You don't even fit that bill. Right
I don't
now.
care, yo. I'm light skin.
I mean, technically we all are, but
Nah, you brown.
I'm brown. That's why I be outside. Wait till winter hit.
Yeah, man. We got about we got 5 minutes.
Okay, so
7 minutes.
In these 7 minutes, I just kind of want to touch base on what happened out in Akron. Akron, Ohio.
Yeah, it's mass shooting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was another unarmed black man, gunned down by the Akron Police Department. 90 rounds in total fired. 60 hit him. I just want to start off
because he ran.
That's what I was gonna say. I just want to start off with that whole scenario went bad from the beginning because it went from a routine traffic stop to him losing his life. All he had to do was pull over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he would much rather be in prison right now than in the ground with 60 holes in it. You know what I'm saying? As well as his family. Like, he may or may not have fired around in the pursuit. During the pursuit, he got out the car and he ran, and then, you know, there was a gun in the car, but the magazine wasn't inside the gun. The magazine was outside of the gun. So the gun wasn't even loaded. He had a mask on. And he made the police chase him. So that was his bad.
Yo,
but
let me say this real quick, yo.
Mm-hmm.
He still should be alive. Because a motherfucker just shot up a whole entire festival.
Yeah.
And killed multiple people.
And he's still alive.
Yeah. So like the police can't, you can't tell me the police don't have restraint. They definitely have restraint.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They definitely have restraint. So he may be wrong. He may have been wrong in the midst of all of that, but that's not an excuse for him not being here today.
That's what I was leading up to. Because the argument now was the force excessive? 90 rounds.
Can I ask?
How is that not excessive?
Did you see the video, the body cam video?
I saw
one police
multiple.
officer? He unloaded that whole clip. Rapid.
The whole joint. He was on the ground and they were still shooting him.
Wow.
He was on the ground. Like they got, 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 they got clips of all 8 police officers that responded. You know what I'm saying? Like he may or may not have fired around in the ground with 60 holes in it. You know what I'm saying? As well as his family. Like he may or may not have fired around in the ground with 60 holes in it. You know what I'm saying? As well as his family. and they have body cam footage from all 8 police officers that responded, and they all
shooting them.
They
They all
all
had switches on their guns.
yeah.
The way
They,
they were shooting at them.
they all shooting, and they now here's the spin, because there's always a spin, right? So the police, like, as wrong as he was from the beginning, the police were wrong from the beginning as well. When you have a pursuit that's just a simple traffic stop, 1 squad car, maybe 2 squad cars are required, right? You got to have supervisory permission for there to be more than 2 squad cars during the pursuit of a routine traffic stop. So that's a total of 4 cops. So there were 4 more cops on the scene than there was supposed to be. They did not have permission from their supervisor to be there. So that causes a volatile situation in itself when you have a black man dealing with the police. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the whole shit was mishandled, was handled incorrectly, and now they're trying to say when he took off running, he stopped abruptly, turned around, and reached for his waist. When did he have time to do that?
Right.
When did he have time to do that? And if he reached...
who stops when running from the police? Stops
abruptly, right?
Who stops abruptly? They said he stopped abruptly.
Who stops when they're running from the police? Period.
Exactly. They said he stopped abruptly, turned towards them, and was reaching for his waist. Yo, you picked all of that up in how many tenths of a second before you started clapping at this dude?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no way. It's no way that this kid should be dead. Like, he should be locked up. Let's get that in perspective. He should be locked up, but he should not
to live.
Yeah, that's not an excuse for him not to be here. He should be here today. But yeah, we're gonna give a shout out to everybody tuned in, man. We're doing this a little different today. Before we get out of here, man, we're gonna let DJ Bruce Wayne close us out, man. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Please, 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 please hit the like button, hit the subscription, share the show, please. Wherever you at, we on all streaming platforms. Please support us. We just some humble guys on the rise, man. Trying to make something, man.
Trying to get it out the mud.
Trying to get it out the mud, man. Yo, please support us, man. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share the show. We on Spotify, we on Amazon, like we everywhere, man. It's the Melvinaire podcast.
Right.
Yo, just give a shout out to the team, man. Shout out Inky, yo. Shout out Knowledge. Shout out Apple Black King, yo. Shout out Billy Ray Valentine, man. Of course, shout out to Bro Mel, DJ Bruce Wayne 443. Shout out Markel, man. Everybody, y'all, our mods, everybody in the Facebook group show. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. I'm gonna give a shout out to my lady, man.
Shout out Lady Silk.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to my lady, man, for we get out of here, man. I just want to thank you, and I never saw this, man, but you bring my son to this world, and I can never repay you for that. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Yo, I love you, and I thank you. Before we get out of here, yo, it's the Melvinaire podcast, bro. Yo, follow me. Can't knock the muscle _43. It's me, Rome the Plug, aka Hoochie Man.
Hoochie Man.
Hoochie Man LaFleur in the building. You heard?
You got your boy DJ Bruce Wayne. Catch me at DJ Bruce Wayne 443 and DJ _Bruce _Wayne 443 on Instagram, on Mixcloud. My mixes, you can find them. Name is DJ Bruce Wayne 443. This Friday, I want y'all to remember, go get this, stream this, share it, all that, like it, share everything. Up Top Entertainment presents the Old York mixtape. It's coming out this Friday.
Stream that.
This Friday.
We're gonna have him in the building. We're gonna have him in the building, August 17th, in the building.
Yeah.
We doing this for the neighborhood, but we doing it for the city too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like Baltimore really need to come together and really get our movement going.
That's a fact.
We're long overdue. You know what I'm saying? And this mixtape, Old York mixtape, will be on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by yours truly.
DJ Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you
know who
stream
it
that, man.
is. It's your boy. You can find me on IG at mega_mel85. You can find us on IG at Melvinaire Podcast. We on TikTok. IG is as Melvinaire _podcast. The TikTok is Melvinaire Podcast. The Twitter is Melvinaire P. Like Rome said, subscribe to the YouTube page, hit the notification bell, like, share, leave a comment. Get them notifications up. Shout out to everybody that's in our Facebook group. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to Lady Silk. May she be blessed. May her womb be blessed. May she go through this pregnancy and this labor without any difficulty. May Jasiah come into this world healthy. You know what I'm saying? No issues. And I'm gonna leave it with that. Peace and love, everybody.
Yeah, man. I do. Yo, next week before we out of here, yo, big shout out to Sincere Love to God. Shout out my brother Chris Beats, man. We got them in the building next week, man. Big shout out to them brothers, man. They made the intro. It was only right we bring them in together on the same show. Yo, them niggas made a classic together, man. So, yo, we're going to bring them in, talk about everything they got going on. And, yeah, man, we just got more shows lined up this month, man. We got something probably till September, yo.
Yeah.
And then we got some shit till September. And then even after September, we got bigger shit after that.
Yeah.
You heard? You know what I'm saying? So, yo, just stay tuned, man. Yo, just follow us, man. Inquiries and booking is melvinamedia@gmail.com.
If you want to leave a donation.
Yeah, you want to donate. The Cash App is $, Melvinaire Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's Melvinaire Podcast on Cash App. If you want to donate, it's melvinamedia@gmail.com. Melvinaire_podcast on IG. Melvinaire Podcast Group on Facebook. Was it Melvinaire_P?
Melvinaire P.
Melvinaire P on Twitter. Melvinaire P on Twitter. And yo, man, just stay tuned. We got much more coming, yo. Just want to give a shout out to my team, man. Shout out my bros, yo. I love and appreciate everybody, man, and part of the movement, man. Yo, just fuck with us, man. Stay tuned. We got much more coming, yo. Yo, more life, more love, man. Yo, we appreciate all our supporters, yo, our day ones, yo. We love and appreciate y'all, man. It's the Melvinaire Podcast, man. Yo, DJ Bruce Wayne.
Hey, yo, what it is, everybody report to the motherfucking dance floor with they motherfucking drinks, they wet ass pussies, they big fat asses, and them big brown titties, pepperoni nipples, cause I'm coming for you.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Stick it in that booty hole, my balls, suck on my balls.
Hey yo.
Asshole. Let me hit that booty raw, licking the dick, sucking the balls, swallow down, beating down your pussy, wow to the ground, spin around and around. As these snacks get down, swallow the nut, dick in the butt, beating it up, and that's how I fuck. I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Stick it in that booty hole, my balls,
Oh my God.
suck on my balls.
Oh my God.
I told my big brother we about to make it out the hood with this one. I got us, bro. Run downtown in my mama car. Dog in the yard, go bark. Damn, her ass fat, so I had to park. Ran out of gas, so it didn't start. Hey, excuse me, bitch, I had to fart. I told big bro this gon' make the truck. He always said big broke his heart. I told him fuck that bitch, nigga, get some money. I didn't graduate, but I'm not a dumb. If the police catch you, you ain't get it from me at all. Yeah, I just ate, but I'm kinda hungry. A lot of people hate, but my mama love me. I love you, mama. Why have one bitch when you can have five? Why have five bitches? You can have nine. I give away a bitch. You can have mine. I need a break from a bitch like it's halftime. Blah, 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 bitch. Get out my ear. Always talk about some shit I ain't trying to hear. I had to tell big bro like this my year. I'm about to take off like when you see a deer. $1,000 earrings, you can see my ear. You would never catch me crying, won't see my tears. You ever hit a bitch that you been trying to hit for years? Finally hit you feeling like the Ricky of the year. First time rapping and I think I got a hit though. All I do is step on shit, I'm a big toe. Chill ass nigga, but your bitch call me lick though. Damn, I said, yo, bitch, why she all up on my dick, though? Fuck around and dunk on a nigga like I'm 6'4". Grandma was a gangster, bitch, she used to drive a 6'4". Damn, this be hard, fuck around and have the tick, though. Damn, this bitch bad, fuck around and make a flick, though. When I was born, they held me in the air like the Lion King. Dog say he tripping in the kitchen, he frying wings. If I don't make it with this rap shit, I'ma try to sing. If I don't like a nigga around me, I'm about to swing. Swing on that nigga, man. Love, bro.
How you bring a knife to a gunfight? They gon' always do it twice when it's done right. I remember riding around to the sunlight come up. I ain't tryna argue, so I hung up. D-boy fresh with it on me, know how I pop out. That bullshit is not important, what I'ma lie about. Don't play with baby, I give you something to cry about. That's a dime, that's for you and for your friends to fly out. Every time we outside, that shit be going up. I got women tryna get at me like you been growing up. Really, I know you see what's happening, I'm steady blowing up. I know niggas want me to fall, but I'm steady going up here. Started from the bottom, how the fuck I'm up here? If you really came from nothing, then you know how that feel. Ain't no extras on the steppers, that's the way that I live. Put some extras on the blisters, yeah, that's what I did. Hardcore frozen, got my mindset on with however this shit go. Still kinda nervous, hoping nobody would notice it. The point I'm at, you slow me down, you fucking up my focus, bro. I'm really on some motion. Ain't been on the scene that much, I'm someone getting loaded. Ain't talking about weed that I smoke or the lean I quoted. I'm talking about this money I'm saving up, I've been in the tuck. Fucking with me winning the lottery, ain't who feeling lucky. Know some real ones ready to slide with me if I press a button. People who done really been down for me, they don't ask for nothing. Keeping it 1 million, I'm too real to say that I'm 100.
All right, everybody. Yo, it's the Melvinaire podcast, man. Yo, we love and appreciate you, man. We catch y'all next week. Yo, peace and love. Yo, peace and blessings. Be safe. Stay dangerous.